Hi everyone, hi my dear Taurus. Welcome to my channel. My name is Liza, and today for this video I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice, and that's going to be for the month of June 2022. Things you need to know, things you need to pay attention to, and I'm using 3 different tarot decks to give you this forecast. So we have Rider Tarot deck, Marcel Tarot deck, and we have this more recent eliminated tarot deck, and I'm gonna take 2 cards from each of the deck to make this forecast as accurate as possible. So in total we have 6 different cards for you, my dear Taurus. Okay, let's start. So let's see how the month of June is gonna go for you. All right, straight from the beginning we have the Justice, the major arcana number 11 or 8 in some cases. Let's get another one. Oh, the Strength, the major arcana number 8 or 11. So we have the 11 and 8 energy. That's an interesting start. So straight from the beginning we have 2 major arcanas. All major arcanas, they are about some important and life-changing events in your life. So it looks like it's going to be very life-changing months for you, my dear Taurus. Of course, we're going to see how the rest of the month is going to go with other 4 cards, but that's an interesting beginning. So I want you to be very careful. Just be not really even careful, just be more aware about whatever's going to happen during the whole month of June. What kind of people do you meet? What events and things happen to you? Different situations, different scenarios. Just be more at this present moment and be more aware about everything what's happening in your life, because it looks like it's going to be a life-changing month for you, my dear Taurus. Let's start with the Justice. So first of all, it's not going to be an easy month straight from the beginning. You will have to, there are lots of, when it comes to communication with people, with the Justice, there are some tensions, some arguments, some conflicts. So just be careful when you communicate with people, especially your relationships, official relationships. If you are married, if you're in common law, or if you've been in relationships for a long period of time, especially all those official relationships, because Justice, it's everything related to more like official and legal things. So I want you to be careful, because there's a high chance of having lots of tension, having lots of arguments. Just know how, when you look at a card, you can see she has weights here and she has a sword. So knowing how to balance things out, knowing how to find a compromise, knowing how to deal with the conflicts, and balancing all conflicts, all disagreements, whatever, what all arguments, it is very important, and try to do that, because we have swords, it's about actions. If you cut, there's not going to be a way back. I want you to remember that. Of course it's easier to cut, but if you cut something, if you make some actions, like ending actions, like ending your relationships, for example, there's not going to be a way back. It is harder to balance, of course, but if you do that, it's going to be great for you, because you're going to deal and you're going to stay together, not breaking up, because there is a high chance of you make the action. Again, remember that there's no way back. This is very important. Please pay attention to that, especially when it comes to communication with other people, and when it comes to your relationships. It can be especially romantic, official, legal relationships, marriage, and everything related to your work, like colleagues, boss at work. So if you want to end some relationships, it's a great month to end. If you've been thinking about a divorce for a long period of time, go for it. It's a great month to end things, but it's not a great month if you don't want to end. You do need to balance things out, because if you don't want to end something, just be very careful, okay? When it comes to the justice, we also call justice, she's all about cause and effect. So just in general, the idea of it's karma. Karma is cause and effect. So it's going to be a huge thing for you during the whole month of June. So again, it's just same idea. Be more aware about whatever is happening. Whatever you say to other people, whatever you even think, and especially how you act. Because all your actions, they will have some results, they will have some negative actions, will have some consequences. So I want you to be more aware about it and remember about cause and effect. If something happens to you within the month, some negative situations, there is a cause. There is a cause why, like the result, why you got this result. And it's karma, it's not always about something bad, right? Karma is not about negative things. You can get a great karma to the positive side. Maybe you've been helping some people for a while. Now you're getting lots of gifts and presents from the universe, from the God. You're getting lots of positive things as your result. So just in general, be more aware about your actions, what you do. Put more thoughts into everything. Put more thoughts into what you say to other people. This is very important, and especially how you act. As I told you before, justice, it's everything related to all legal things. So be very careful with the documents. Be very careful with all the agreements, with all contracts. Double check everything. Read everything. Read through all contracts. If you're signing a new job offer, read it. Read the full offer. Read the full contract before putting your signature. This is very important because there might be some things, very important things, and you need to discuss and maybe with your potential employer, or maybe you will need to change some agreements and some of the contracts. Be very careful. And also, when you work with people, ask for a contract, ask for different agreements. Do not rely on words only. It would be better to have the agreements and contracts in place so everything is signed. So following all these procedures, like doing all the legal things, paperwork, it's going to be a big thing for the whole month of June. Be aware of little things and all little nuances. Do not try to break the law. This is also important because it's justice, and again, it's cause and effect. It's about karma. Whatever you're gonna do, all your actions, they have results. They will have some of the consequences. They will have some cause and effect. Remember, they will have some effect. So this is very important when it comes to justice. I know it's a lot of things to handle, but I do believe in you. And it was only one card. It was only justice. Remember, imagine how the whole month of June is gonna go. It was just only one card. The strengths. So you will have to use your strength. So it's going to be a month where you will have to put a lot of effort, lots of energy, lots of resources, lots of strengths. All your actions, all events will require lots of your strength. Sometimes we also call it the strengths and your potential. So it's a great month to realize your potential, to use all your strengths, to use all your resources and work on that and work on developing your strengths. Like, it can be some skills, right? We have strengths and we have weaknesses. So it's a whole month focusing on your strengths and how you can get more out of them, how you could use all your strengths, what kind of resources in general you have. But because again, some of the things will require lots of your physical energy, lots of your resources. I want you to pay attention to your physical health. And when we have this kind of energy, lots of people tend to overwork. They are really hard work and they're focusing a lot. They're putting lots of energy and they're not paying enough attention to pause, relax. So be aware of that as well. Take care of your health. Stop. Don't overwork, because with this 11th energy, with the 8th energy, sometimes in some cases you can overwork, and you do need to pay attention to your health. This is very important. Okay, just be very careful with your physical health, with all the resources you use. Do not overwork, because that can be a main problem for you, my dear Taurus, for the month of June. Okay, that was with the Rider Tarot deck. Let's get to the Marcel deck. What do we have here? 2 cards from here. Okay. Again, Major Arcana. Major Arcana 21. That told you, Taurus. That's insane. That's gonna be a crazy month for you. Again, the strengths. You see, that's why sometimes I call it, as you can see in some places, it's 8's energy and sometimes it's 11's energy, but the same. You see, we got the same card. So as you could see, the strengths, everything related to realizing your potential, using your strengths, putting lots of strengths in all your tasks, working a lot, being very active and doing the things and being very hard work. And that's going to be a huge thing for you for the full month of June. So that's the same card. That's very interesting. So it's again proving that this is going to be very important, and that's going to be important for the whole month of June. When it comes to the 21st energies world, again, Major Arcana, we have 4, this one is the same one, but we got it. So it's in general, all of 4 cards are Major Arcanas. So again, Major Taurus, that's going to be a crazy month for you. It's going to be life-changing months for you. With the world, it's a great month for traveling. It's a great month to explore the world, going on vacations. You probably won't go on vacation with all your strengths. That's probably not the best thing for you to do, because you will have to put a lot of energy out and work a lot. It's kind of a great month to work a lot and realize your potential, as I told you before. So maybe just a little bit of traveling, maybe just going somewhere for a couple days, moving. It's a great month for moving to a new place. Maybe you've been thinking for a while. It's a great month for that. It's a great month for immigration as well. So with the 21st energy, it's the world, everything. It's about peace. So it's kind of a nice feelings, nice emotions. So it looks like beginning of the month we're gonna start with the justice, but later on it looks like it's gonna get better. You will have this peaceful times, and with the world is just in general. If you have, for example, your business, it's a great to expand your services, because when you look at the card, we have this kind of the frame, the border, the boundaries. So remove all of that, maybe expand your comfort zone or get out of your comfort zone, break all those walls. So it's a great month to expand something, maybe you've been focusing only in one country and doing your business for one country, and it's a great month to expand and ship maybe to another different country. So it's a great month to expand whatever you've been doing. If we look at the strengths, it's also about strengths, is about skills, as I told you before. So when we look on 21st energy, so maybe expanding your knowledge in something, getting your knowledge, expanding your skills, mastering your skills. So it's a great month to get more, see a wider and bigger and broader picture about everything what's happening. And it's a great month to collaborate and communicate with people from all over the world, different culture, different nationalities. So it's also, I told you about traveling, the great months for that, but it's also about expanding. It's stepping out of your comfort zone, or maybe expanding your comfort zone. Do the things you haven't been doing before, but what you truly enjoy, because the world, it's about what you like. It's about peaceful times. So that's why do what you like to do and expand, make it bigger, make more out of it. Your business, it can be anything, right? So focus on that, and it's a great month for that. Okay, we have the last deck left. What's gonna be there? 2 cards from here. Okay, we have 9 of Pentacles. Not a major arcana. Finally something new. We get one more. And we have 8 of Cups. Right? So let's start with a 9 of Pentacles. So you are getting and you're collecting all of those grapes and pentacles. They are related to your career, related to your finances, right? It's a great month to collect all of your achievements. Maybe you've been working on some project for a long period of time, and now you're going to end this project and you are getting paid for this project. So you are getting the money from everywhere and you're collecting all this money, you're collecting all of those gifts and presents, and especially related to your finance. So it's a great month for your finances. It's a great month for your work, and it's especially when we look at the strengths. Remember, like, you're gonna work a lot, so it's a great knowing that all of your hard work is gonna pay off. You're gonna get the result, especially in the monetary value. You're gonna get some money, you will generate more income. It's a great month to think about passive income. If you don't have a passive income, think about that. If you don't have any money saved, it's also a great month to save, but at the same time, it's a great month to collect and get the money from all your sources, from all your resources, from all your projects, from all your clients, have a payday or something like that. So it's a great month for that, and it's a great month for your finances, and your work, your hard work is gonna pay off, and that's very always like a nice thing to know. And when it comes to the Eight of Cups, something still looks like something's gonna bother. Nothing is that perfect, right? Especially we had the Justice, right? I told you Justice can be a little bit about like tension in terms of your relationships, communication with people. And Eight of Cups, it's also something is bothering him. It's kind of a pause. He is thinking about something. He is analyzing, especially whatever he is doing in life. So maybe you're going to experience that you're not sure whether or not you should continue doing something, whether or not you should continue pursuing your career, learning new skills, whether or not maybe when it comes to the world, you should expand your service, as I told you before, like start and ship your service to a new country, for example. And when it comes to Eight of Cups, I know that it feels like it's paused, but you do need this time to analyze, and you do need this time to think. What I want you to remember was the Eight of Cups. So the key idea here, if you continue going up, if you continue doing the things you've been doing before, because you are already up in the mountain, you're so close to climb like up and achieve the top, you're so close to achieve all your goals and like whatever you set for the month of June. But I want you to remember that whatever you've been doing before, even if it feels like you're stuck, you don't feel like confident whether or not you should continue going up, if you continue, just a key idea here, if you continue, you will be even more happy and satisfied with the result than you expected. That's the most important thing I want you to remember, that the outcome is going to be even better than you thought. It's going to be even better than you expected. Yes, maybe it's going to be a bit different. Maybe some things will go in a different direction. Maybe you're going to find another way how to climb there and continue doing these things. But the outcome is going to be even better and more positive than you thought. It's just right now, this stage, it's going to be given to you to analyze. It's going to be given to you to find the paths where to go, find the ways how to achieve the things, how to climb to the top. So use this time. Do not get too upset about it. Don't get depressed about it, because with the Eight of Cups, it can happen. He's like looking at this top of the mountain. He's not sure whether or not he wants to do there, whether or not he should continue climbing up. You've done a lot. You're so close. Don't go back. Continue what you've been doing, and you will be there. You will be at the top, and you'll be happy with the end result. I know you will have some doubts. I know you might feel like you're not confident enough in your decision and your choice, but continue what you have already started. Don't go back. There's no way back. Remember that. Even if it feels like, even if you want to quit, even if you want to stop some projects, continue going and continue climbing up, and you're going to achieve great results. Especially we could see with the world, it's going to prove that, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, proving that you're going to collect the results. You're going to collect all those trophies. So the result is going to be great. The result is going to be great. You just need to pass this point, get yourself together, and finish all your tasks and finish and achieve all your goals, whatever you've planned for the whole month of June. But that was it for you, my dear Taurus, for the month of June. Interesting months, was lots of major arcanas, all these 4 major arcanas. Life-changing months. Remember about cause and effect. That's going to be a huge thing for you, cause and effect. That every action, whatever you do, they're going to be a result of your actions. There is an effect of all of your actions. Your actions, right, cause some result, some effect. So be aware of that. Pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your words, to your actions. That's going to be a huge thing for the whole month of June. Being more aware about whatever is happening in your life, whatever you do, and what you say to other people and how you behave, and pay attention to all your legal things, all the documents and agreements. This is very important. It's going to be hard-working months for you based on this trends, right? This energy 8 or 11. Use your potential, realize your potential, use your strengths, focus on your strengths, on all your skills and how you can get more out of them, because you're going to achieve all of those things. You have that. Just continue going up and do not be afraid of anything. This one was kind of recap for you for the month of June. Thank you, my dear Taurus, for watching. Let me know how you feel about the month of June. Maybe you have any plans for the month of June. Share in the comments below, just in general about these energies. And have a wonderful month. Enjoy the first months of summer. And thank you for watching. See you in my next videos. Bye-bye.